Greetings and salutations! This is Jason Silverain, and today I'm looking at a game by TALESSHOP called Adolescent Santa Claus. Oh, love of God, please let there be no nudity in this. I do not fancy being arrested for Christmas. But yes, this is a free visual novel on Steam. It was released in July 2018. There's very little information on the discussion or the reviews, apart from just a handful of things where people are saying they don't really understand the story, or a few people complaining that the voice acting is in Korean. Well, it's naturally a Korean game. If they want to make an English text translation, that's fine. But I thought, you know what, it looks visually appealing, so let's give it a try. Unfortunately, it has been an absolute nightmare to set up because there is no options. It's bare bones. They look pretty, but they do nothing. The extra only has, like, voice actors. You know, lines. However, by downloading the game, you get access to the soundtrack and the artwork. So there is a few nice freebies to be had with this one. Christmas Eve. I looked at the room blankly. It was a room without sound, colour or fragrance. Lies. You're a single man, I believe, living by himself. Your room is going to be fragrant. What exactly is Christmas for to be such a fuss? There's nothing that even changes. There's nothing that changes even if days go by. I let out a deep breath. Now that I think about it, there was a time when I believed in Santa when I was little. Santa. Will they not come? They probably won't. I'm no longer a child, after all. Phew. Oh, letting out a sigh, I turned to the side. Once I did so, there was.
선물을 줘.
Wait, Santa, give me your present. A kid Santa was there. To appear all of a sudden, demand for a present. It was disconcerting. No, where did she come from? She wasn't here a second ago. I don't know. Let's not think about it. Sorry, I have nothing to give. Although I have no idea where she came from, this kid Santa was cute.
남은 거
You
없어?
have nothing left? Yep, I have no money.
다른 건?
Anything else? I can't give you my computer, I can't give you my clothes, and I can't give you my books. They're my bare minimums after all.
그래도 줄 수 있는 다른 거 없어?
Still, don't you have something else you can give? Like what?
꿈이나 희망 같은 거.
Hopes and dreams. I don't have those either.
그래 보이네.
Yeah, I figured. Sorry, go find a person who has lots of stuff. While making a sound, the kid Santa leered at me.
선물 주기 전까진 안 갈 거야.
I won't leave until you give me your present. Oh god, I'm getting really worried about the direction this game is taking. Oh, do what you want. Is this another, hallucination? I think so. Am I dreaming? The kid Santa laughed while running around me. I mean, there's nothing to indicate she's a Santa Claus at all. Today is Christmas Eve. I'm not sure if this is dream or reality. Although it didn't matter, the thing that was certain was a small, pretty kid Santa that wouldn't leave my side. Oh, I really should have had a cup of tea before doing this. I locked my door. With this room became a single world. I am assuming he lives in a shared apartment or something. A tranquil world that won't be invaded. All I did was close the door since a miracle wasn't going to happen. I'm all that's needed in the world. All I need in the world is where I alone exist. But Santa was still going around me. Just running around. It's getting on my nerves. Sit. she sad? For some reason it feels like if she'd give me her hand if I say hands to her. Let's not. Who are you?
산타.
Lies! You're wearing a school uniform.
그래도 산타야.
I'm still Santa. I realised that she was Santa the moment I saw her. How did I realise? I'm not sure. But there were times when you want to erase your mind and only chase after your feelings, right? Today was like that. Christmas Eve. A time where people want to erase reality and chase after fantasies alone. Didn't Santa go extinct?
교복을 입고 미소녀가 되어서 살아남았어.
I survived by putting on a school uniform, becoming a beautiful girl. That's why Santa ended up wearing a school uniform? How does it feel like becoming a beautiful girl?
코스튬 플레이?
Cosplay. Even Santa has fallen.
아니야. 교복을 입어도 마음만은 산타.
No, that's not it. My mind is still Santa, even if I wear a school uniform. Then why is Santa taking presents? Oh, sorry, taking away presents. Isn't Santa supposed to be delivering them? Or giving them something?
회수 중이야.
Withdrawing. Withdraw?
응. 어릴 때 준 것들을 다시 회수하고 있어.
Yep, I'm taking back the things I gave away when everyone was little. Why?
빌려줬으니까.
Since I loaned it to you. Loaned what?
꿈, 희망, 미래, 뭐 그런 것들.
Hopes, dreams, future, things like that. You were lending those? Santa's an asshole!
응. 이자까지 쳐서 다 받으려고 했는데.
Yep, I was going to take everything back with interest, but...
다 파산했더라.
They all went bankrupt. Well, that's 2020 for you. Bah. Santa was actually a moneylender. We were all being deceived. So the things on me are the hopes and dreams you gave me, and now you're planning to take them back.
응. 이자까지 쳐서 다 받아낼 거야.
Yep, I'm going to receive them with interest. Sorry, I'm also broke. Santa twitched as if she was struck on her heart. Twitch, twitch. How cute.
기한이 있어.
There's a deadline.
24일과 25일.
The 24th and the 25th. So today and tomorrow.
그 기간이 지나면 교복을 주인에게 돌려줘야 돼.
Once that time limit has passed, I have to return this uniform to its owner. What happens if you return it?
산타는 소멸해버려.
Santa will become extinct. Why does it become like that?
산타는 교복을 입고 미소녀가 되어야만 멸종의 위기에서 벗어날 수 있으니까.
What? Alright, since Santa can escape the danger of going extinct if they wear a school uniform and become a beautiful girl, so what? Is Santa possessing this person? How difficult.
요컨대
Therefore, seems like Santa plans to explain it to me.
25일이 지나면 무슨 짓을 해도 무용지물이야. 왜냐면 오늘과 내일만이 판타스틱 데이니까.
Once the 25th passes, anything I do will be futile. Why? That's because today and tomorrow are fantastic days. Fantastic?
판타스틱.
Fair enough. Fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. Fantastic day. So Santa has to receive their full payment within 2 days, huh?
급해.
Yep, it's urgent. Sorry, I have nothing. That noise explains more than I could do. This is so dumb. It's morning. The sun is rising. The sun rises even on a fantastic day. Sun. Sunny day. Christmas Eve is a sunny day. Wait, wasn't it Christmas Eve before, and now it's Christmas? Ah, not fantastic at all. Seems the sun hates the snow and it's killed them all. It heated and melted them away. Poor snow. Sun is always like that. Sunny places are always like that. Reality is always like that. Santa?
왜?
What? Where's Rudolph?
구워 먹었어.
I grilled and ate him. Was he tasty?
눈물 맛.
Tasted like tears. Tears?
산타는 배가 고파서 루돌프를 구워 먹었어. 산타는 사랑하는 루돌프를 먹지 않으면 안 될 정도로 굶주렸었거든.
Santa was hungry, so she had to eat Rudolph. Santa was starved to the point where she didn't eat her beloved ruler. I can't say this. This is so dumb. Oh, basically Santa had to eat Rudolph because otherwise she would have died. How did it become like that?
빌려간 꼬마들이 파산해버려서 알거지가 됐어.
Since the kids who received the loan all went bankrupt, I became penniless. So you've been around every child in the world, and now you're stuck with this guy as your last hope. Well, you did a crap job as Santa. Ugh.
루돌프야, 루돌프야.
Rudolph.
하지만 괜찮아.
Oh, God.
루돌프는 내 속에 있으니까. 이걸로 우리는 영원히 함께.
But it's fine since Rudolph is inside me. With this, we'll be together forever. What does Santa do without Rudolph?
어떡하긴 걸어다니지.
What else? Santa walks. You walk? I'm going to presume that if this is real, they've eaten the rest of the reindeer first.
루돌프는 날 수 있었지만 루돌프를 먹은 나는 날 수가 없어.
Although Rudolph
코를
can fly.
빨갛게 칠해도 날 수가 없어.
You finished? Okay. Although Rudolph could fly, I who ate Rudolph can't fly. I can't fly even if I paint my nose red. We decided to have a moment of silence for Rudolph. This is so dumb. What do you do once the 24th and 25th goes by?
363일 동안 꿈과 희망을 만들어.
I make hope.
그리고 그걸
Damn those pauses. Okay. I make hopes and dreams for 363 days, and with those,
그리고 그걸 24일과 25일에 전부 뿌리지. 산타는 위대해.
and with those I distribute them all on the 24th and 25th. Santa is great. I see, Santa is great.
하지만 요즘엔 공장 운영이 잘 안 돼서 공장도 무너져 버렸어.
But nowadays managing the factory didn't turn out well, so even the factory collapsed. Why?
꿈과 희망을 빌려간 꼬마애들이 단체로 파산 신고를 해버렸으니까.
Since the children who borrowed the hopes and dreams from us all filed for bankruptcy altogether.
내놔.
Gimme! Oh, sorry, but I don't have anything. Should you not be looking at the root cause of why everyone has given up on life? The morning passed, and it became the afternoon. Afternoon. I want to see snow. White snow, a white world. I want to see a white world. Go away, sun. Bring the snow. Even though today is Christmas Day. It's like Christmas Eve, a fantastic day.
배고파.
I'm hungry. Santa was starving. You're hungry?
내 속에 루돌프가 배고프다고 울부짖고 있어.
Rudolph is crying out that he's hungry from inside of me. Rudolph, are you alive? I've ramen.
인스턴트는 싫어.
I don't like instant food. Then let's starve.
이 나쁜 채무자!
This bad debtor. The creditor swung violence towards the debtor. Knuckles hit my forehead. 1 minute of healing. I passed out. What? I feel like this story has not translated well. Or maybe it has translated too well. Oh, 1 minute passed. Now revival.
다행이야.
That's a relief. Hey, I didn't die.
판타스틱 데이니까 불가능한 일이 일어날 수도 있어.
Impossible things can happen since today is a fantastic day. Fantastic day? I can't be careless. Fantastic day. Santa.
왜?
What? Why did you start sending... why did you start lending hopes and dreams to kids?
처음엔 팔았어.
I sold it at first. You sold it?
응.
Yep. For how much?
절망해.
Despair. Despair.
절망을 우리에게 팔면 희망을 준다고 했어.
If you sell your despair to us, we'll give you hope. Does that kind of business work?
그럭저럭 인기는 많았어.
Somewhat, it was popular. But
그런데 어느 순간부터 이 인간들이 안 팔더라.
But at some point, humans stopped selling it to us.
주고 싶어도 못 준대.
They said they couldn't give it even if they wanted to. They couldn't give it?
껴안고 있으면서 안 떼준다고 소리를 질러.
Even though they were hugging onto it, they shouted that it wouldn't come off. Ah.
그래서 꿈과 희망을 빌려줬어.
That's why we loaned them hopes and dreams. Why do you lend those when you could have just given them away?
빌려주니까 버리더라.
They throw it away when we give it to them. Oh.
너도 버렸잖아, 이 채무자야!
You threw it away too, you debtor. I was hit on the forehead by a fist. For a Dutch rub, it was so strong I nearly fell over. Then continuing on from what you said earlier, since they throw it away if you just give it to them, you've loaned it to them instead?
이자까지 쳐서 엄청 크게 돌려받으려고.
Yep, I plan to receive it back big by adding interest. There's nothing about this Santa that makes sense. Okay, first of all, it's like all, you know, it's just the terminology. It's a case of, oh yes, we're giving away hopes and dreams, this intangible thing on Christmas. Yeah.
근데 인간들이 다 파산해버렸어.
But all the humans went bankrupt. Again, that's 2020 for you. It's like, how? I guess. Oh, never mind.
돌려줘! 돌려줘!
Give it back, give it back. Sorry, I got nothing. I'm just guessing Santa works a bit like a Discworld god here and requires like worship or belief to keep existing, and people just don't believe anymore. No, the afternoon passed. The sun had gone home. I gave Santa a cup of water. How was it?
루돌프가 울부짖고 있어. 미네랄 따위로 내 식욕을 채울 수 있을까 보냐! 라고 말해.
Rudolph is lamenting. Do you think my appetite can be sated with mere mineral? Is what he said. Rudolph, are you still only eating what you want while in your current condition? Santa.
왜?
What? Then what are you going to do from now on, Santa? Since they go bankrupt if you lend it to them, then shouldn't you try to find a different method?
너도 어서 고민해.
You think of something too. We decided to contemplate for a moment. I don't know.
이 사채업자 아이디어도 상당히 참신한 거였는데.
This money lending idea was also something that was really original. You sure you weren't just greedy, receiving interest as well as a bit,
이 채무자! 10년 전엔 분명히 100배, 1000배로 키워서 돌려준다고 새끼손가락 걸고 약속했어. 게다가 네가 손에 침으로 도장도 찍고 손가락으로 사인까지 했잖아.
This debtor, 10 years ago, you definitely pinky promised that you would pay me back 100 times, no 1,000 times. Furthermore, you would even spit on your hand and use it as a stamp, and wrote your... This Santa, no matter how I look at it, it seems like she has a deep resentment towards me.
돌려줘, 돌려줘. 100배, 1000배로 돌려주기를 약속했잖아.
Give it back, give it back. You promised you to give it 100, 1,000 times more, didn't you? The story pacing is really weird. It's... I mean, I would imagine that he's seen a flashback or something? I mean, what, did he shake hands with a mole Santa who turned out to be the real Santa or something? I don't know. Or is this just a crazy girl? Sorry, I lost it all, so I have nothing left. It seems Santa had received a blow to the heart.
이제 정말 어쩌지?
Really? What am I supposed to do now? Not give out loans in in a bad lending climate. You should have had a hearts and souls accountant aid you. It appears as if Santa was truly anxious now. Santa, the day is going by. Christmas Eve is going to end soon. And it passed. Seriously, why is Santa hanging out with one person? Okay. Christmas arrived with no regards towards anything else. I could see snow falling when I looked outside the window. Yay, snow is falling. It's coming down heavily. Would a white world not be spread out when I open my eyes tomorrow? Santa, do you want to stay up all night?
안 돼. 어린이는 일찍 자야 돼.
No, kids need to sleep early. I'm an adult now.
아니야. 내가 교복을 입고 있지만 마음만은 산타인 것처럼 너도 겉으론 어른이지만 마음만은 어린이야.
Nope, just how like my mind is still Santa, even while wearing a school uniform. Your mind is still that of a child, even though you appear out like an adult on the outside. Oh, it's like saying he's a man-child? Harsh. Mind.
외형은 중요하지 않아. 중요한 건 마음. 마음만은 언제나 산타야. 잘 자.
Appearances don't matter. What's important is one's heart. My heart is always Santa. Good night. Santa pulled a blanket over herself and lay down. I also pulled a blanket over myself and lay down. For some reason, we end up using the same single blanket. Well, that's bloody obvious if you're both in the same bed. Sweet dreams, Santa.
Honey dream, 소년.
Honey dreams, boy. December 25th, Christmas. Although the world was white and clean, a sun which contained an abundant amount of murderous intent was in the sky. The sun was killing the snow one by one. Santa.
왜?
What? Get rid of the sun a bit. Isn't that possible since it's a fantastic day?
부탁해봐.
Try making a request. Hey sun, go home. It ignored me.
현실이 다 그래.
Reality is always like that. Me, sob. Santa started to roll up snow. What are you doing, Santa?
눈사람을 만들어.
I'm making a snowman. Ah. I also started to roll up snow. Roll, roll. Roll, roll. Roll, roll. The dialogue is fascinating. Round, 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 round. A small ball was complete. Santa made a ball that would be used as the body. I put the smaller ball on top of that. The snowman was complete. Now what? If we leave it here, then the sun will kill it.
그렇네. 하루살이야.
That's right, isn't it? It's a mayfly. A mayfly?
하루만 반짝하고 생기는 희망.
I hope that forms and shines for only one day.
다음 날이 되면 스르르 녹아버려.
It'll melt away once tomorrow arrives. Ugh.
반짝할 땐 기쁜데 녹고 나면 잊어버려. 없었던 것처럼 잊어버려.
God, those pauses. Okay, you're happy when it's shining, but once it's melted, you forget about it. You forget about it as it never existed in the first place. Ugh.
정말 어떻게 해야 될까?
Really, what should I do? Santa glanced at me slightly. Only 14 hours of Christmas remained. 14 hours of the fantastic day remained. 14 hours of hope remained. Once the day had passed, it will melt and die. We have to find a way to preserve it before that happens. So we put it in the fridge.
그러면 안 커. 딱딱해지고 굳어지기만 해.
Then it won't grow, it will only become hard and stiff. Then what exactly should we do? Santa appeared despondent.
이제 정말 어쩔 수 없는 걸까?
Is there really nothing that can be done now? Santa looked at me.
그냥 줘도 안 되고 팔아도 안 되고 빌려줘도 안 돼. 산타는 힘들어. 빛이 보이지 않아.
I can't just give it out, sell it to them, or give them a loan. It's hard for Santa. I can't see the light.
내가 마지막이란 말이야.
I'm the last one, you know.
산타는 멸종당했어. 내가 유일하게 살아남은 산타야.
Santas went extinct. I'm the only Santa that was able to survive. Who made them go extinct?
너잖아, 이 채무자야!
You debtor. The creditor swung violence at the debtor. I received a smash in the exact center of my chin. Ugh. That really hurts.
아파도 싸.
Pain is cheap. Ugh.
1시간 동안 생각을 해봤는데
I thought about it for an hour. I only absentmindedly rolled my eyes for an hour, though. Did you think of a good idea?
썩 좋진 않은 아이디어가 하나 떠올랐어.
A not-so-great idea came to mind. What is it?
시청 앞에서 파업할까?
Should we go on strike in front of the city hall? Don't.
왜? 꿈과 희망을 주는 것도 노동이야.
Giving out hopes and dreams is a labour too. No one will acknowledge you. I'm all for the Santa going extinct at this rate. Alright, the afternoon had passed, the evening arrived. We returned home. Santa, it's dinner time now. But why does it have to be a school uniform? If it's a cosplay, aren't there lots of other things?
교복을 입은 산타는 영원히 10대야.
A Santa who wears a school uniform is forever in their teens. Teens?
마음은 산타지만 교복을 입었으니 생긴 것도 10대.
Although my heart is Santa, since I'm still wearing a school uniform, my appearance is also of that of a teen.
에잇, 너도 교복을 입어.
Dang it, you wear a uniform too. Once I came to, I was wearing a school uniform. This is weird. And that explains the entire visual novel. That is an apt descriptor. It feels like I've become a high schooler.
잘 어울려, 잘 어울려.
Looks good on you. It looks good on you. Santa looks pleased.
산타는 힘이 없어. 그래서 조금밖에 해줄 수 없어.
They don't have any powers, so I can only do little things for you.
그래도 만들어주었으니까 내년까지 1000배로 불려.
But since I made it for you, you have to pay me back by 1,000-fold next year. The gift you foisted on me that I didn't ask for nor did I want. What did you make?
꿈과 희망.
Hopes and dreams. What did you make that for me?
교복.
The school uniform? Huh? This school uniform is hopes and dreams.
원래부터 네 속에 있던 거니까 그냥 꺼냈을 뿐이야. 조금씩 불리면 돼.
Since it's something that was originally in your body anyway, I just pulled it out. You need to gather your hopes and dreams a little bit at a time. But it feels like it's going to melt and die tomorrow once tomorrow arrives. Santa? I'm sorry.
미안하면 좀 갚아, 이 채무자야!
If you're sorry, then pay me back a bit, you debtor. The creditor. Didn't swing violence at the debtor. Santa looks at me blankly.
이제 시간이 없어.
There is no time. What?
1시간밖에 남지 않았다고.
There's 1 hour left. Oh, so there's only 1 hour left of Christmas. It would be impossible to try and obtain hopes and dreams within an hour, wouldn't it? Santa, I have a request.
뭐야, 채무자?
What is it, debtor? Come back next year.
내년에도?
You want me to come back next year as well? Yeah, next year.
그걸로 괜찮겠어?
Will you be fine with just that? Honestly, it's not fine.
으이.
I'll put an effort to gather my hopes and dreams, but I don't know if I'll immediately die tomorrow because the sun is so strong. Even if that happens, I'll still wait patiently for the fantastic day until the day I can borrow hope again.
이 채무자야, 지금 네가 진 빚이 얼마인지 알아?
This debtor. Do you know how much debt you're in right now? How much?
7살 때 빌려줘서 이자가 13년 동안이나 쌓여 있어.
I gave you the loan when you were 7, so the interest is stacked up for 13 years. I'm pretty certain that's illegal to give a kid that young a loan. What do I have to do to pay it back?
13명에게 꿈과 희망을 줘야 돼.
Give hopes and dreams to 13 other people. This was a pyramid scheme?
산타도 먹고 살아야지.
Santa has to eat and live too. What a wicked Santa. Let me pay you back 13 times by the initial amount.
좋아. 내년에 올게. 그때까지 13명에게 꿈과 희망을 주지 않으면 이자를 쳐서 10배로 늘려버릴 거야.
Alright, I'll come again next year. If you don't give hopes and dreams to 13 people by then I'll add interest and increase it by 10-fold. 130 people?
그 다음 해에도 또 와서 할당량을 못 채웠으면 1300명으로 늘려버릴 거야.
If you're unable to reach the quota by the year after that, then I'll raise it to 1,300 people. Oh, what a corrupt moneylender. The corrupt moneylender grinned.
힘내.
Work hard. Yeah.
남극과 북극은 녹지 않아.
The South and North Pole won't melt. Someone obviously hasn't been watching the news of late.
처음엔 녹아도 녹지 않을 정도로 많아지고 단단해지면 돼.
Even if it melts at first, it just has to increase in size and firmness until it gets to the point where it can't melt. Again, someone has got no clue about global warming, have they? Put it in the fridge?
그럼 단단해지기만 하고 많아지지가 않잖아.
Then I want to become firm and not increase in size. Yeah. Work hard.
태양이 또 죽여버리면 내년에 판타스틱 데이에 또 빌려줄게.
If the sun kills you again, then I'll give you a loan on the next fantastic day. And you'll increase the quote by 10 times?
그렇지.
Of course. Wow, and a pyramid scheme at that.
그래. 수학명쯤 만들어봐.
Yep, try raising the numbers up to the millions. Impossible. That's impossible.
괜찮아. 다단계라면 가능해.
It's fine. If it's a pyramid, then it's possible. The short Christmas was now coming to an end. You're really going to come next year, right? Yep. And I'm not sure what would have happened to me by then.
나도 몰라.
I don't know either. Even so.
그래도?
Even so. I'll wait.
약속.
Promise. I won't promise since it feels like it'll be broken.
채무자 따위가.
Oh, this debtor. Christmas is ending. You aren't going.
마지막으로 한마디.
I have one thing. I have one last thing to say. What is it?
고마워.
Thank you. Why?
마지막이었어.
You were the last. Last what?
마지막 고객이었어. 네가.
You were my last customer. Ah.
다행이야. 일자리를 잃지 않아서.
It's a relief I didn't lose my job. For some reason, the sight of Santa smiling felt faint.
나 내년까지 130개의 꿈과 희망을 만들 테니까.
Since I'm going to make 130 hopes and dreams by next year. Yeah?
시작은 가볍게 13개. 내년엔 130개를 들고 올게. 그때는 다른 사람도 같이 있어야 될지도 모르겠어.
The beginning will be light, 13. I'll bring 130 next year, and at that time there might be other people with me.
그 다음 해인 1300개. 그 다음 해인 13,000개. 그 다음 해인 13만 개.
The year after that is 1300. The year after that is 13,000. And the year after that is 130,000.
그렇게 되면 공장도 다시 돌릴 수 있어.
If it comes like that, I'll be able to manage the factory again. Santa, yes. What's your dream?
사람들에게
To give people hopes
꿈과
and
희망을
dreams.
주는 거야.
Sorry, I'm having to go a little quickly at this point. I see.
그렇지.
Work hard.
너도?
You too. Oh, the ending was dragging on a little bit there, and it is a bizarre and strange little story. It's not so much a visual novel as a kinetic novel because there's absolutely no input. So it does irk me when they mix up the terminology there. Ooh, Christmas passed. December 26th. The fantastic day was over. However, my heart was still fantastic. Although the sun may kill that fantastic feeling once I open the door and then go outside. Even so, let's open the door. If you put it in the fridge, then it will only become firm and never increase in size. Let's hold out for a year. Let's hold out while giving people hopes and dreams. I'm looking forward to Christmas next year. Goodbye, Santa. I will wait. Yes, I don't think it really carried over well in the translation. I can understand.
산타는 루돌프를 먹을 수밖에 없어.
I can understand what it was aiming for, but the repetition, the sheer repetition was starting to get to me there. And I don't know if you guys can hear it in the background, but my neighbours have just started shipping a car out on the back of a lorry, so I don't know if that's coming through on this. This is kind of the reason I was trying to rush to the end, so you wouldn't have all that noise and fuss happening. I can't say it was a great kinetic novel. Visually it was okay, but there was very few scenes at all. A lot of it was just reuse of the same asset. There was no real, scene changes apart from going outside in the snowman. The music was repetitive. I mean, it's cute, but it's not the best one I've played. And thank you for watching. I will catch you next time, and let us hope we can spread a little bit of hopes and dreams ourselves. And if this makes you guys a bit happy, then, pass it on.